Okay. Then I am here to speak about the topic spirituality. So basically, spirituality means inner connections and inner meaning of life. Basically, in Buddhism, they say there is spirituality means relieving your mind from stress, as well as in yoga. They generally say having a control over your mind is generally spirituality, but in modern terms spirituality has been connected through the inner peace, whatever inner desires, whatever the meanings of life. Like we want to know how the world is created, how the universe is found, what are the intricacies that we found, then what is our purpose in life, what we are doing here. These all concepts we will come acquire through spirituality. It's completely different from religion. In religion we generally worship god, but in spirituality it's the inner peace, and we do it for ourselves, for maintaining a personal life balance, for maintaining a personal mental health. So basically the purpose is to feel a connection with oneself. And also the pros are as follows. Like the personal, first of all is the personality development. Second one is the mental state of a person. Third one is belief over himself. And there are some cons also from spirituality. Like if you move inclined, if you shift towards spirituality, you would be disconnected from the inner and outer society and inner and outer world, what is happening. You would be into a war zone. Second is like too much of spirituality can also have uh, decisive thinking in our mind. Like you will be always in a you would be always in a situation to think something beyond it, like what is meant to be, what is happening, what is beyond it. You will always think what is beyond it. So these are some cons in spirituality also, which I would feel. And now I would come across now I would like to have some of the questions. Like first of all, what is life? uh, so according to me, basically what is life? So life is all about experiencing every day and enjoying and cherishing the small moments, whatever comes into us, not in terms of financial, be it any small kind, be it any small thing. You need to enjoy oneself. First you need to first you need to enjoy your company, then only you can make others happy. And second one is learning and growing and making the society a meaningful impact. Like you should not only live for ourselves, you should not only do what it is all about. It can be any small act, like if you buy biscuits and serve dogs, it can make you happy without any act of something. So what it's life? So what is life according to me? It's a journey of growing, learning, making others happy as well as yourself happy, and contributing to a society in much meaningful way. And second one is like what is my aspiration in life? So my aspiration is to move to a leadership position from where I can influence and direct the overall company. I can make sustainability initiatives, I can lead teams, I can make revenues, I can generally handle all the operations of the entire unit. So it's like I just want to be a CEO of any company. It's my long term aspiration from some few years, you can say 5 to 6. And what are your values of life? My values I am speaking about. So basically in my values is I have always been a weaker student from childhood. Like in my 10th, I have scored some 53%. So many of the relatives urged me to just join the ITI course and have some shorter duration jobs. As 53% is not very much good number. You can also feel like 53% is just a second division number. From this number, anyone could not even get a science in my school. So basically, I also opted for pure science, but I didn't get it. So it was a decision of mine that I have taken at that time. Basically, I wanted to take science. What was going in my head, I don't know at that time. But I have taken science. I changed my school. I came across a quote of APJ Abdul Kalam that fail. Just fail means first attempt in learning. So I followed that. I was actually indulged in extracurricular activities like bike stunts and all. I was very much in a wrong group, I can say. So basically, my thought process also have become like them only. So I have changed my group. I joined new school. I focused on the learning, and I eventually scored some 82% in my 12th examinations, and leaving behind the negative influences of the all the relatives. And after that, I graduated from engineering mechanical. After then I worked so my journey from weaker student to assistant manager in German based MNC company. Earlier I was working in assistant manager designation in ZF Commercial Vehicles Control Systems. It's a German based MNC basically. So it has been truly an inspiring journey for me. I believe there are no shortcuts to success, and we all should follow at least a learning curve and a learning curve. We all should rely on taking small risks, and these risks can be more meaningful to your life. So these were my aspirations. Now I would like to, like, why I am taking operations as my subject in MBA. So basically I feel operations is the heart of any business. If you want to earn revenue and if you want to earn profit, you need to focus on your operations. Like there is a big basket companies used to deliver goods in our home at 1 or 2 hours. So now the Blinkit came. So in your home also, even if you order anything, it would come under 10 minutes. So the operations, whichever operations Blinkit is running, earlier companies didn't even figure out that. That's why Blinkit is becoming more popular, and Blinkit is generally having now Blinkit has recently launched a 10 minutes ambulance. Within a call that within a call within 10 minutes ambulance would come into the place. So Blinkit is doing something remarkable and something meaningful, so that the people could get advantage, and it generally bridges the gap between the time. Like in Noida and Gurgaon, what happens, people are living in 25th floor, so basically coming from the floor itself will take 10 minutes, and in that time Blinkit is delivering Blinkit is delivering any sort of goods and services to your room. So that's why the operations of Blinkit is so good. So basically I feel like operations is the core of any business. If you can improve your operations, so that's why, and being born into Jamshedpur, I have seen Tata Steel, Tata Motors. So it has become it was a fascination to become an engineer and work in these plants. Earlier, although I am shifting towards MBA, but ultimately passion started from there itself. Like I've seen Tata Steel and Tata Motors engineers coming and going from my home. So it was into my eyes since long. And XLRI Jamshedpur is far from my home, since it is 4 to 5 kilometers from my home. So it was also a dream of mine. Although I have given the interview, still results are not yet, and I hope I couldn't join it because I have joined SPGen and I don't have 10 lakhs to waste. It's just a kind of attracting to earn more and losing the money. So I would not end up losing my precious money. So that's why I've chosen operations. And what to say? What do I do in free time? In free time, I generally watch web series. I generally focus on my personal development, such that I recently joined gym and I have gained some muscles also, and I have lost some fats, some 3 to 4 kgs. Additionally, I'm additionally in my area there are few students who generally came to me. They generally have some doubt. They just came to me, and I teach them. It's like free of cost. Like they come to me and I teach them. They are also happy. I'm also happy. And I have answered like 5%. I don't remember. So that's all. That's all what I have thought.